All right, back we go as the market still is going on. It is Wednesday, February 24th. Take a look at some stocks today. Dow Jones is up 441. Big bounce today. NASDAQ plus 116. And there it is. There's the dip again. Look at this. 1 March. The dip in November. The dip in January. Right near February. And then another one right here. Look at that. That's a hammer candle. Hammered right down, back up. But the only thing I see is the width. Again, look at the width. You're getting tighter, tighter, tighter. Eventually, you're going to have a big drop. There's just no way. You can't keep this rising wedge. People call it a rising triangle, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's going to eventually get a very big drop. And I still think we can go all the way down to 330. But right now, we're moving up. It's getting very tight, and we'll see what happens. All right, let's look at some pot stocks. SNDL, we'll look at TLRY, APHA, ACB, and CGC. SNDL. I've talked about this one many times. Bigger float. No institutional or insiders own this. Motley Fool today, 98 million reasons Sundial Growers isn't a great buy. Stock to buy right now. So, no recent news. All right, so this had to move to one. Back in November, this is where it all started. A lot of these stocks, November, came back up 75. Look at this. See, you buy these at the lows for a swing. That's what you want. These all came crashing down, and then look, they're making dips up, up, move up. The one all the way to 396 and pull back. Look at this. Right here, bounced. Here, bounced. Little cross here. Is this the bottom? It could be. You're at a 1075 stochastics. It's very oversold. So you see this winding down here. See this like a U shape trying to form to come back up. Now, is this the bottom? We're going to bounce. Is this going to hit here and go back down? It's possible. I'm still looking for ultimately the one support. It did get a 110. But after move from here to here, I don't think we're just going all the way back to quarter. I don't think that's happening. 4 hour, let's take a look. See, the 4 hour is trying to bounce up. Goes to here, goes to here. It might do this and come back again and go past 125 to 1. It's still a possibility. It's a counter bounce right here. 2 hour. Trying to get over this line. There's the 1 hour. There's the 30-minute. So, ultimately, I'm looking at one support. We'll see if that happens. Right now, it's bouncing, which is good. Tomorrow will be a key day. If we, continue, the market continues, a lot of these stocks continue. You get 150 plus to, 175 plus. We'll watch on that. So, it does look like trying to find a bottom there. It looks like a cross here. It's usually a change of direction on SNDL. All right, here's Tilray. Check out. All right, here's Tilray. 130 million float, 3.07 billion market cap. Just reading here. Marijuana stocks, innovative industrial proprietary or properties earnings due to as U.S. pot legalization gains momentum. Investors, Business Daily. All right, so this had the big run up too. We can see here once this got over 10. Well, first this was near 300. Remember that, and we came down. Eventually found a sideways move, bounced. There, this 10 line. Came up from 10, 20, then we just really exploded up to high of 67. And look at this big candle. We came down very strong here. Tried to bounce. Tried to bounce again. Little hammer candle. This is a little hollow filled hammer candle. We're at a 12 on stochastics. That's extremely oversold. Way below 20. Trying to bounce here. Trying to find a support line. Not really a trend line yet. See the weekly here. See the weekly still crossing down. Are we going to get a move down just a little bit further before a bounce? The weekly's not as strong. 4 hours trying to turn up here. See this? We're trying to move. Trying to move. Draw your lines. So there's that level right there. So 2 hour. See the 1 hour trying to come up here. So another one. Scenario on this. You want 20 to hold right here. You want this to come up. This come up like it did, then it came back. Now you need support here. Where's the new base? See it right here? Came up, new base, came up. So 20 would be logical. This holds here. If we come here, even a bounce again, maybe a tail. So watch for 20 to hold. It's very important. If we break up here, you're looking at 30 to 35 plus on Tilray. So we'll see how this plays out. APHA, 312 million float, 5.72 billion market cap. Upgraded from Canaccord Genuity, hold to speculative buy. All right, so this one, you can see this wedge here. Look at this broadening wedge. You got wider and wider from March. 8 went to 12, went all the way to 32. And look at this big hammer. They all that same candle that day. Big, got hammered down pretty bad. This bearish candle. Found support, tried to bounce to 22. Look how it's hugging. Right there to hug that 20 EMA. Hugged right there. And then it tried to come back up here now today near 20. So this does look like you have a trend line formed a little bit here. You could say right here. See this, then move up. You're getting higher right here. Came back down, but the lows are getting higher right here. See this up here. You can probably put it even closer about there. And then here, and then we came back again. So the lows are trying to get higher. So this could be one of these moves. I've seen this before. We move up high, bounce, came back lower, but the low was higher. We come back again, maybe. And then finally, after, it's hard to say, maybe another time, or we go back up, or even this time, we could get back up 20 to 22 plus in this. So that trend line's holding, still going down. Stochastics, you haven't had a really bullish move up on this, on APHA. ACB, 196 million float, 2.12 billion market cap. So this is another one. Now this one's going the other way. See this trend line here? This was in a downtrend for like months, like 6 months. Now we're going up. You can draw your highs right here. See this? You had the big move up. Found support at 7. Move up to 12. Found support, 850-ish. Then this moved up again. Then we're all the way up to 18 plus. Then we came back down. Big. I don't know if that's a misprint there. Yeah, I hate when that TC2000 puts in misprints. That really wasn't up that high. It's probably up here. So now we're just above this trend line. Below it actually. It doesn't really fit exactly, but it's at 1213 stochastics. You keep trying to bouncy this, but we're not doing it. It's trying to hold 11 here. Very oversold. If 11 don't hold, you're gonna have to watch this 10 line. And then if you do start to move up, eventually we'll get to 12 to look at 14 plus in this. This one's hanging a little bit. It's tougher here. CGC, 230 million float, 39% insider zone, 12% institutions, 13.31 billion market cap. Canopy downgraded to underperform by Jefferies as stock is too expensive for us. That's Market Watch. All right, so this had another one is a big run up. 20, 25, 30, 35, all the way to 55 plus. I'm stuck here. Here you go. High at 56.50. See, then you came down. Again, you're trying to bounce, but you keep going lower. So this is a trend line too. 15. It's made it to 25. And got as low as 31.62. It's very oversold at 12.46. So it could come back again to this trend line, maybe 30 before a bigger bounce up. Or it could start to bounce now. It's very tough to say. You need a reversal candle, a true reversal candle on this. Still going down. See this? I don't like it here yet. It's doing this. It'll probably bounce up to your EMAs and bounce down. So yeah, I'm looking for lower in this one, CGC. Probably we'll look 30 to 32, see what happens on this. All right, so that's it on these 5. Some potential, some are better than others on these plays. Please subscribe to Mike Kim and Trade. Smash the like button. Leave comments, anything about the stocks. Instagram, Mike Frank98. Stock Twits, Mike Kim and Trades. Twitter, Mike J Trades. That is it. Peace.